The mystery of goldfish elastic skin, from diamond patterns to silver treasures under the microscope. Have you ever looked closely at a goldfish? Beneath its shiny scales lies a layer of yellow skin, as soft as silk yet as elastic as rubber. If you're curious and try to touch it, the skin will stretch with the pull of your fingers, then return to its original shape. We'll uncover the mystery. Our journey will be full of surprises. Part 1. The stunning diamond pattern illusion. Now, take a closer look at the side of the goldfish's body at the beginning of the video. Look at the expanse of yellow, with a pattern of intersecting lines, forming a kind of four-sided triangle. The pattern is so regular. How can such a beautiful pattern be formed? Goldfish have a type of scale called cycloid scales. The characteristic of these scales is their circular shape, with very smooth edges. Each scale grows like small circles that meet and overlap each other. When these circular scales crowd and cover each other, our eyes see the boundaries between the scales as lines. As a result, what appears to us is a giant web pattern of triangles and squares that we call a diamond pattern. Part 2. Magic touch, flexibility that defies logic. We touch the yellow layer directly, hold it, and then gently pull it in both directions. What happens? The skin stretches, stretching with the pull of our fingers, and as soon as we release it, it immediately returns to its original shape. It feels exactly like holding a sheet of natural rubber. A big question arises in our minds. Where does this super elastic ability come from? The secret lies in the inner layer of the skin, called the dermis. There, two types of proteins are key. The first protein is collagen, a very strong protein fiber that makes up more than 80% of the structure of fish skin. The second protein is elastin. Well, if collagen is the rope, then elastin is the spring. It is elastin that gives it the property of returning to its original shape after being stretched. Part 3. Under the microscope, when the yellow disappears. The yellow color that had been so bright and alluring suddenly turned clear. It almost completely disappeared under the microscope. Where did the yellow go? Special cells in the skin layer called xanthophores store yellow pigment. However, when the skin sample was thinned and exposed to the light of a microscope, the concentration of pigment within each cell became too sparse to absorb significant light. It's like dissolving a drop of yellow paint in a large glass of water, and the yellow color would disappear. Part 4. The giant network revealed collagen fiber architecture. A pattern of interconnected lines is visible, forming a kind of network in the goldfish's skin. Under a microscope, these collagen bundles don't appear as single threads, but rather like thick, interlocking bands. This woven structure acts as a natural framework or scaffolding for the skin. Part 5. The mystery of brown, the hidden traces of pigment cells. In certain angles, brown spots appear. Goldfish skin is inhabited by another type of pigment cell called melanophores. These cells are responsible for storing the pigment melanin, which produces a spectrum of dark colors ranging from brown to black. Melanophores located in the most focal layer of the lens will appear very sharp and dense, producing a dark brown color. Meanwhile, melanophores located slightly above or below the focal point will appear blurry and indistinct, appearing as a faint light brown. Part 6. Back to the yellow one, little but special. Amidst the sea of clear tissue, we occasionally see tiny yellow spots. They are very, very few in number. These are the true xanthophore cells. This appearance clearly explains why areas of skin appear clear under a microscope. The majority of skin volume is not occupied by colored cells, but by a transparent matrix of connective tissue, water, and collagen fibers. Xanthophore cells are only a sparsely distributed minority. Part 7. The silver treasure, the mysterious hollow-shaped crystal. Scattered among the collagen tissue are strange objects. They are irregularly shaped like small stones. Shiny silver in color, and most bizarrely, some of the structures appear to be full of holes. These mysterious silverstone-shaped objects are guanine crystals. These crystals are stored in special cells called iridophores or guanophores, which act as biological mirrors. These stacks of flat guanine crystals have the ability to reflect light. So, what about those structures that appear to be full of holes? These are the areas between the unevenly stacked crystals, or the cytoplasm of cells nestled between the crystals. Due to their different refractive indices, they create the visual illusion of cavities. Their function: camouflage, communication, or reflecting light to make the fish less conspicuous from below. Part 8. The ultimate question: can we eat it? If the skin is so special, is it okay to eat it? And what will it do to our bodies? The answer is yes. Goldfish skin is edible, and as long as it's clean, it's safe. The main benefit comes from its abundant collagen content. When we consume it, the body breaks down collagen into amino acids that can be used to repair our own skin tissue, helping maintain skin elasticity and moisture, and supporting healthy joints and bones. It also contains omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin E, which are good for the heart and brain. So, the key is to ensure the goldfish you consume comes from a clean and reputable farm source, and enjoy it in moderation as part of a balanced, nutritious diet. Amazing, isn't it? From the goldfish we see every day, we've explored a world so complex and fascinating. Nature never ceases to hold surprises for anyone who dares to look closer. So, the next time you see a goldfish, remember that beneath its scales and yellow coloring lies a biological laboratory that we've only just discovered. If you like scientific explorations like this, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Share this video with your friends who also like unique things. And of course, write in the comments column. What other secrets of nature would you like to uncover with us? See you in the next microscopic mystery adventure. Stay curious and keep exploring. Finally, thank you for taking the time to watch this video until the end. We really appreciate it, and thank you very much once again.